Allen keys all the way across. You got to pull those off first, and then this piece right here is just in with the clip. It's just kind of clipped in there. So I will get to that point and I will be back. I have all those screws pulled off. I started kind of pulling it off the dash, but just pull it off and just lift it out of the place, lift it out of place. Sorry about that. And that exposes a couple of screws that you got to get to. We got to make sure it's clear back under here, and then I got to get this pulled off. So I will get this pulled out and clipped off, and then I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so you get those two screws out right there. Sorry if you can see, you'll be able to see, but they're just right here. Then this is loose, but then you're going to want to take this and just pull it down. It's going to take a little bit. It's just clipped in there. Pull it down and it's sitting right up in here. I don't think that's actually supposed to be flopped out. That just popped right out of there. Yeah, that totally busted. Okay, I wanted to show you this. Sorry for the beeping. As you can tell, the keys are not in my ignition. It's just how it's set up. But if you take this, I don't know if you can see that. So this piece just popped off the back. This is the ignition, so you could go. You can start it, but it just dies. But it's still showing that the key's in there, so I don't know. Oh, there we go. Get that to shut off. So I'm gonna pull my ignition all the way out, and it doesn't look like it's broken. I'm looking at the pieces. It doesn't look like it broke. It just looked like it came unclipped. So I'm gonna actually pull my ignition all the way out, and there's one more screw right there you got to get. So there's going to be two on the front and one on the back. So get those two, and then should be able to pull your ignition right out. So I'm going to go to that point and I'll be back. Okay, that kind of makes me nervous. It's not even safetied in there or anything, but it literally just slid right out. It's kind of a stupid design. Oh, that's why. Look, right there. A missing screw. I didn't see anything fall when I was pulling it out, so either they did not put a screw in, or I've got a missing one that fell out somehow. So I will have to look and see what I can find. But that's the problem. So let's see. I'm gonna plug it all back in and see if it works, and I'll be back. Here we go. Let's see if it works. There we go. So that's what it was. This just popped off. That just came off of the... That just came off, and I need to find a screw to bolt it there, and that is what happened to it. So I will go to that point and see you then. Okay, so I found a screw to fit in there to hold it in tighter, so now I won't be having that problem again. Just a few safety things. I would unplug your battery, make sure your battery's off before you start doing this. I'll put that in the description. And also on top of that, just be careful as you're pulling it out that you don't kink this hose at all, this cable. Don't kink it, don't just work it out, finesse it out really slowly, and you'll get it. If you need to disconnect and unplug the wires, I would do so. On the wire that goes in the back of this, if you got this is the actual recall, so this is the one that was replaced from the factory before, so this is the upgraded one, and you'll have this clip, this red clip that will hold it in to keep it from popping off and on. So if you're gonna try to pull this off without pulling it out yet, you just gotta unclip this, and then it's just the normal clip where you push it down and it comes out. So okay, I got the ignition all put in with the screws, the screw up top. So now we can take the key, everything works now. So this is what the recall, and so you can't flip that back. I guess people were kicking it and shutting their car off as they were driving. So now you have to push it in and shut it off to disengage and re-engage it. So if your car has had the factory recall performed and your ignition was doing what mine was, it possibly could be the very back popped off, because it looked like mine didn't even have a screw in it, and it looked like that they kind of forgot to put that in there, and it just came unclipped. Alright, thanks for watching, and hopefully this was very informative for you, and you would be able to pull your ignition out, or if you have ignition issues. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share if you need. This is on a 2007 Jeep Commander, and thanks for watching.